Loading voice meter. Let me know when you can hear my voice. If it's on now, let me know if you can hear me. I thought you were saying nice voice. Okay, so it's still not on. Voice meter be out. Testing 1, 2, 3. Still no voice. Okay. How about now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So it is on now. Are you telling me, John, that you can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. I forgot to I forgot to load voice meter. So I'm doing this. What is this website? This is Restream. So this is the one that I'm going to be using for the stream. So we got this cornball background music because we're just hanging out, and I'm going to be having you guys help me out with some tweaking. I'm going to update you on what's going on with the channel and the things that I've been up to, because I've been really working hard on getting everything fixed. Fantastic. Thank you, John. For some reason, my little chat box, my audio effects box, is not working. So that's no fun. But anyway, I have a poll that is up on my page right now. And if you haven't seen it, well, don't click off the video just yet. It looks like we've got one vote. And basically, I was saying that I need feedback because this last video that I uploaded covering Moron Zomdummy and the Mom Zombie Army, which I spent a ton of time on. It's only got 107 views. It got stumped right at like 100. And that was discouraging. So I was wondering why this thing failed to perform and if anyone even knew about it. And so the YouTube algorithm has still got me stuck in the Tiffany Henyard trap. The algorithm thinks that my audience is still looking for Tiffany Henyard stuff, and it's not aware that we want all of the dirt from everything else that is going on in the political world. Oh, okay. So you're Grandpa Leroy. Oh, so what is John London? Is that your ulterior? Hello, Lee. Lee is me. Lee is me. Glad to have you here. So anyway, that video bombed, and I did a lot of editing. It was one that I enjoyed. I mean, I watch my videos sometimes, and when I watch one of my own videos and I'm highly entertained and I'm laughing at myself, usually that's a good indication that it's a video that'll do well. And it didn't. It flopped. I mean, it was a complete dud, a total dud. So what I did, I posted the poll asking people to let me know by casting a vote. And the choices were basically if you weren't notified and you didn't even know that the thing was posted, if you saw the thumbnail but you just didn't click because it looked uninteresting, if you watched the video and it just didn't capture you, or if you watched the video and you thought it was well worth watching. Because the comments that were on the video, the ones that are there, the people that did watch it, they loved it. And so I can't figure out what is going on. It didn't log you in properly. Okay, that's odd. So some of the videos are popping off and getting to you, but the majority are not. So here we sit. I'm going to tell you how many subs I have on this channel right now. Let's go to the dashboard. And right now, at this very moment, as we speak, there are 9,850 people subscribed to this channel. Now, we have been gaining traction, because on the video that I did covering the open border argument that I just completely clobbered and crushed the people on this whole open border crap, that video did very well. It had 924 views, well, thus far, and there was 31 new subscribers from that video alone, which tells me that we're rebuilding. It's kind of like I'm starting from scratch. The one before that had 1 new subscriber. If you go before that video, the one that I did on the White House demolition, actually we lost 1 Democrat subscriber. And then going back to The video that I covered, let's see, on what's his name? I can't remember his name. There was one subscriber, Don Lemonhead. Yeah, that's it. They got one new subscriber, and then going back from there, the one that I did covering the No Kings protest, 13 new subscribers. So it is apparent that we are building from scratch. Okay, we're coming up from nothing. Okay, yes, please hit the like button on this so that other people that are here, there's 6 people here right now. And so this is what's going on. 9,800 people, and there's probably maybe 1% or less. I'm thinking it's maybe 0.1%. We got 6 people in here right now. I'm gonna pull up the calculator and I'm gonna do some quick math. Let's see what we got here. Let me go back to the total count. So we got a total of 9,850 subscribers. Okay, so I'm gonna do some math and then you're gonna understand the gravity of this situation. So we've got 9,850, and I was thinking that maybe 1% are getting notified. That would be 98 people at a time. But actually, it might be 0.1% because there's 6 viewers right now, which means that you guys got notified, obviously. And so that means that we're less than 0.1%. So if we take the 6 people that are here right now, 6 people, and we divide that by 9,850 folks, you're looking at 0.06% that are being notified. And that means that there's some work to be done because I got to reprogram and retrain the YouTube algorithm because it does not know that we're doing things outside of stupid, the ghetto super mayor. I'm not going to say the name again because I was actually doing some research on AI. They told me to start a completely new channel from scratch and not to cross promote it with the Go Political channel. So after digging and trying a strategy that would reprogram the algorithm of doing crossover videos, which I did for a while, and then pounding through and continuing on, making new playlists, good keywords, good descriptions, good thumbnails, and everything else, that the YouTube algorithm would understand, okay, we've moved on from that old topic. Well, that hasn't worked. I'm still stuck in the trap. So it said, after digging in, that you should start a new channel and call it Carlton Unfiltered or The Raw Opinion, something with, the political slant, and start from scratch, stating that it would take me more work to revive this channel than to start one over because it's too dug in and stuck to the topic that I covered that got me here. In the beginning of the channel, before I covered the ghetto super mayor, we were at maybe 1,000 views per video on various topics, and it was really going well. And then, of course, the ghetto super mayor blew that sucker up, and it just went bananas, and that's what happens. And so at the peak point, I think the biggest video had 175,000 people that it watched. And that was the one on the tree trimming scam that I uncovered, where I exposed how she was basically doing kickbacks. Okay, so Florida Cruisers. What is up, Florida Cruisers? Who says you have the best 6 people here watching. Yeah, you got that right. Boom. I wish I could hit the audio button, but it's dead. My Stream Deck is not working. Doggone it. I might try manual audio and see what happens there so I can give you guys some sound effects. Now we are sitting at 8 viewers. So we are at exactly 0.1% notified of the 9,850 subscribers. That's, man, I tell you what, it's discouraging, but that's what we're sitting on. That's what we're dealing with right now. Now let me see if I can get some special effects. Tell me if you hear this. Okay, audience applause. Just doing a little testing. Did you hear that applause? Type applause if you heard the applause, because I'm wondering if the sound effects are going to be coming through from the computer, and they should, because I have voice meter set up to pull in computer audio. All right, so I'm kind of at a crossroads here, and I got to figure out what to do. And I am at a 50-50 point. So I'm thinking, I've put so much work into this channel. It is monetized, and I'm going after channel sponsorships so I can get the income back, because I've got no income coming from this. It was paying me. Okay, thank you, Grandpa. I appreciate that. I went from a point where it was making enough that I was able to pay my son for helping with production. Thank you, Bob. I was able to pay my bills for time away. There's an opportunity cost here. And what that means is the time that I spend doing the channel is time taken away from the jobs that I do to pay the bills. And so while it was covering, it was good. I could spend that time here producing videos for the channel because I'm still paying my bills. And now it's gotten to the point where the income goes from, say, $1,000 a month, then down to 500, then 400, then 300. Now it's at about 10 bucks, 20 bucks. So it's way down. So now my opportunity cost is working against me because I can't afford to put the time in to crank out the videos, because now I got to spend more time at the body shop doing the engineering consulting and doing everything else. And plus I have a full-time job on top of the other 2 full-time jobs of taking care of my mother, who's 89 years old. I'm her primary caretaker, and I have a staff of 5 nurses that help me to take care of her. So now it's like critical, because time spent with the mom and taking care of her doesn't leave me much time to do activities that don't pay anything. Okay, so what I've decided is that maybe I start Carlton Unfiltered and start to do like the majority of the live streams and raw videos where I'm reacting to things and just going on rants. Okay, and that would be on the Raw and Unfiltered channel. And I'll have to post sneaky little hints to you. Like I'm telling you right now, if I start a new channel, I'll let you know what it is. I can't cross promote though, or it'll stymie the new channel. But then you can subscribe to both. So I want to hear from you guys right now. It looks like we dropped down to 3 people left in the room. So you 3 people are going to have to do a lot of work here. We're down to 0.03%. Okay, so you 3 people, you better get to working, because you're going to work hard. You're going to work really hard. I want you to let me know, type both, if you think I should keep this one going and do the Raw and Unfiltered, or should I put a pause on this one and focus on the Raw and Unfiltered and bring all the content there. So type both or type Raw. Which one do you think is the best option? And then the third option is not to start the new channel, which I'd probably, I'm leaning towards not doing that. I've got 5 other channels. I've got the Crypto Pro channel. That one is also kind of at a crossroads where it's coming back. I've got 9,300 subscribers on Crypto Pro and low video count, 100 to 200 views per video. But the people who watch, they appreciate it, and they know that what I'm posting up is good advice, and it's making, $300-400 a month. I get a lot of super chats. I've got private membership going on there, and so it's paying for itself. But this one is stuck. So type both if you think that I should push out the new channel, Raw and Unfiltered, or if I should stick with this one and not ditch this at all. Okay, so start typing that. Type in the comments. All right, Grandpa says, do you have a burner phone account to notify us of a new account? Yeah, I do. I've got like 3 different phones, so I absolutely would. If you want, you can email me at gopoliticalcarlton@gmail.com. And I think that email address is on the channel description. So gopoliticalcarlton, I'll just type it right here in the comments. Okay, gopoliticalcarlton@gmail.com. Whoops, I flipped over to crypto. See, this is what I do on the other channel. That's crypto. How did I even flip that? I did not tell it to flip to that one. Let's go back to this one. Oh yeah, there we go. Let me hit enter. So that's my email. So if you want to be notified via email or whatever. You send me your phone number and I'll text you. I don't mind that at all, because you guys are the real ones. Y'all are the real ones who have been following, who are paying attention, and you're plugged in. So round of applause to all of my real ones, because I love you very much. There you go. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are the ones that I am depending on, because I need your help to get this straightened out here. All right. I don't see any votes yet, so you're supposed to type both if you think I should do both, but maybe you're thinking about it. And also, jump on over. I'm going to go check out the poll and see what's going on here. Let's see. We have 2 votes, and both of those votes are stating that they weren't notified and did not know that the last video was even posted. All right. That's good to know. Okay. Let's jump back here and check out the comments. All right, so let's try some of this stuff. We can pop up comments. There we go. See, I can do that with this restream. It's kind of fun to do that. You can show off Grandpa's comment there. And then I can even put up my comment. So let's put up that email account. There it is, gopoliticalcarlton@gmail.com. And if you want to be a part of helping out, I need to send an email to Caroline. And she is of Bottom Line Caroline. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, you need to be. I'm live now if you want to join. All right, so she's really helping out. She's one of my mentees. I'm mentoring Caroline. I'm also mentoring Eric Baker. Let me send Eric a message, and his channel is Report and Opine. And my cousin Eric, he went through a brain surgery last year, and he bounced back from it. Now he's back. He has a great channel, and let's see if we can get Eric Butler in here. Hey, I'm live if you are available. And I'm gonna give you his, okay, there's Caroline. Okay, and I just got the message out to John. Okay, or John, what am I saying? Not John, duh. I got a message out to Eric so we can see if we can get him in here too. So shout out to Caroline for being here. Yay! She is in the house. Okay, John Luna, where's John? Is he in here? I haven't seen hide nor hair of John Luna in a long time. No luck for me on the link, but I'm illiterate computer savvy. Grandpa, just type that down. It is gopoliticalcarlton@gmail.com. And Caroline, post your channel so everybody, all the huge crowd here, 6 people here that can subscribe to your channel. Oh, Caroline, that is Grandpa. That's not John Luna. What in the world? Potty mouth girl? Whatever. She's dropping F-bombs in the chat. Wash your mouth out with soap and water, girl. Yeah, I thought that was John Luna too, but it says John F. London. Actually, it's Grandpa. That's Leroy. I can't remember why he said that that's his account that's on. So I was telling everybody about what's going on in the poll that is posted. I've got the poll, and what I was talking about is the fact that I'm getting notifications out to 0.1%, not even 1%. It's a tenth of 1% of the 9,850 subscribers. I also told them about my deep dive on AI and how it has failed on every effort that I've made to undo the ghetto super mayor trap that I have been put in, and how the latest, greatest strategy would be to start a whole new channel fresh. And so I was asking everybody to vote. Should I do both channels because I don't want to scrap this one, because this one I want to revive, because I'm going after sponsorships and I'm trying to get the income coming back, okay, to help pay for the opportunity cost. That's time spent away from my paying jobs, so that I can keep this one going, because I've done so much work with this. Now, granted, of the 9,850, I'm going to probably bet you that there's a good 9,500 of those that are Democrats that don't want to watch this channel, because I bag on the liberals way too much. Now, I'll call them all out, because, I can call out some dirty Republicans too, but you know that I really don't like the radical left. I think they're worse than the Republicans. They're all bad, but certainly the radical left is having the most problems. And so it might just be that 9,600 or so of the people that are subscribed are radical leftists who are just here for the Ghetto Supermayor show. That could be it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Caroline. Hopefully John Luna can come on in and join us. It would be nice to see him. And hopefully Eric will be able to jump in and check up on us. Okay, so you reloaded YouTube? You had to reload YouTube. What's your vote, Grandpa? Let me know. You're supposed to type both? Or what was the other choice? The choices are, do I stick to this one alone and just try to keep retraining and just, count on the new subscribers? We have about, say 50 to 100 new subscribers in the last month. And those are real subscribers that like the content that I'm producing. And the 9,600 or 700 others are radical lunatic leftists who can't stand to hear criticism of the DSA, the Democratic Socialist Party, Democratic Socialists of America. Now, I'm wondering if I did start that new channel, would it catch on at the same rate of what my regrowth is here with the new subscribers? So it's great to have the 9,850. It's a good bragging point. And if it's going to be equal, then I'm just going to stick with this. But if the new channel grows quicker, then I'm going to do, okay, thank you. Bob says both. Okay, thank you very much, Bob. Duly noted. Where is my special effect? There it is. Yay! Okay, that is so slow. My stupid Stream Deck is not working. That's why I'm having to load manually the sound effects, because things aren't working tonight. Okay, Caroline says, keep it. I fought on it. It'll work in a while, in some time. Yay! Okay. Well, you're not in charge, Leroy, but you the man, you're here. You're with us. I appreciate your input. He says both. Yay! Okay, so that is 2 votes for both. Now, Caroline, would you say both or just one? Go ahead and type both, or type GP if you think I should just stick with this, because I could do both. I mean, I've got 6 channels. We have the Crypto Pro channel that has 9,300 subs, and that one's going through the same thing, but it's getting traction. I've picked up, I'd probably say 1,000 subs in the last couple of months on Crypto Pro. So it's already made it over the hump, because I was stuck in another trap, the VV NFT trap, where I picked up a ton of subscribers because I was covering VV NFTs. It was a lot of fun, and the VV company has gone to crap. Ever since I started covering VV, the NFTs, it has gone straight to the toilet. My VV NFT collection was worth $198,000 at one point. Today it's worth about $7,000. It's very sad. And so that's why it's gone down the toilet. But I've gotten back to regular crypto reporting, and that channel is making money because I get very nice positive support and super chats. I have paid subscribers, I have paying members, and it's making $300 to $400 a month. So I don't have an opportunity cost loss with that channel like this one. Okay, Caroline says 1. She says 1. Okay. What did my thumbs just say? How's your handle? It says at John London 6 631-212. Okay, holy shoot. Now Caroline is using clean language. No more potty language and F-bombs for you, Caroline. Alrighty then. You know, I'm going to mess around. Okay, so there's 6 channels. So Crypto Pro is paying for itself. I have the sports channel, Family Sports Network. I was off to the races and I haven't had time to keep it up. But it was pulling subscribers fast. And I'm going to tell you what, from the time I started that channel to when I started getting good content, it was pulling 10,000 to 20,000 videos, views per video. And this one, no matter how much work I put in, I can't get above, 300. And I'm lucky to hit 900 every now and then. And that does tell me that I'm stuck in a trap because, you look at Family Sports Network, you go look up that channel and look at some of the videos that I've done there. And they've just done spectacular. I mean, it's amazing. And then also with the Hustle Blueprint, that's another channel I have where I'm teaching people how to start businesses and how to make money. Yes, I understand that you are Grandpa Leroy. John London 6312. You're just running under that alias there. So with the Hustle Blueprint, the last video I did had like 400 views. I can do one good video of good content. I can bust 1,000 on Hustle Blueprint with ease. There's no suppression there. But here with the Go Political channel, it's being suppressed. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let me check and see if my cousin's around. Oh man, okay. Oh shucks. Let me send him a link. If you can get it on your phone, check in. I want you to post your channel link. All right, that's going to Eric Butler, Opine, report and opine. All right. What other channels do I have? I'm going to look on here. I'm going to tell you the name of the other channels. Okay, I have, let's do a switcherooski here. I've got my main channel, Carlton Flowers, that I do general motivational messages that I'm going to start doing again there. Crypto Pro is at 9,280 subscribers. Hustle Blueprint only has 37 subscribers, but I can break 400 or 500 views on those videos. Go Political is at 9,850. Can't get above 100. Family Sports Network is only at 308, and I've got videos that are in the 10 to 20,000 view range. Color Boss Custom Auto Body Shop, 750 subscribers in that one. Holy mackerel, I've got videos that go 1,000 to 100,000. I mean, easily. I've got 6 subscribers on Vital Health Discovery. There's been videos that me and my best friend did when I started this channel from our old channel. We got some that went over 100,000 views. So there's no roadblocks there. Nothing is inhibiting us on those channels. But here on this one, on Go Political, I'm stuck. I'm being punished for this. For covering the ghetto super mayor. It's a curse. It's a curse. It paid well. It was highly entertaining. It was great. And now I'm basically cursed with a curse. A biblical curse. All right, let's go back and see what's going on with the poll. I need you guys to let me know, did you see the Moron Mom Dummy video? Right now, there are 2 votes. If you got to open up another window and pop over there and vote, go ahead and do that. There's no comments on that. I don't even know if people are getting notified that I made that post. So we've got 2 votes saying that they were not notified that that video even existed. All right, Caroline says, I feel like they're suppressing us political people because it's so saturated. Well, no, I don't think so. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't know how I share a window on here. Caroline, how do I do that? Like, I want to show you somebody else's channel and the video view count.
And something else? When you guys...
Okay, not that one. Let me go back here. And let's go to George AA. I'm going to pull this up, and then Caroline, you can show me how I can share screen. And I'm going to show you something that's very interesting if I can get this on here. Let's look down here. It says share screen. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, there it is. All right, here it is. Share. Okay, can you guys see this? I don't know if you can see this or not. So tell me if you can see what I'm showing you here. Actually, I can't see your comments if you even knew it. All right, let me jump back and see what it's showing on this screen so I can see what it looks like. No, this isn't StreamYard, it's Restream. I flipped over to Restream. I like it better. I don't remember why, but there's a couple things different on Restream. It's basically the same, but this one's better. All right, so you can see it. All right, so I'm going to scroll through, and I'm going to show you a few things on here that supports the fact that I don't think they're suppressing politics. George was put in the penalty box back in 2020. They banned him. It was Joe Biden. At the same time that Doug TenNapel, Doug in Exile, was banned. So George comes back, and let's just take a look at what's been happening since George was back. And this is a month ago. So his first video back, Be Hizzy. This one, as you can see, has 37,000 views. The next one, 14,000 views. Then 13,000 views. And then down to 4,100 views. All right. And this is a guy that had a big channel before and he's coming back. The next one only had 5,500. Then it jumps up to 53,000. 41,000, then back down 8,400, and then only 14,000. It's not too good. Then you got a 12,000, then down to 5,700 3 weeks ago. Here's a 37,000. Here's another 37,000. Now notice what starts to happen. 61,000, 28,000, down to 9,000, down to 5,700. Then only 6,500. This is 2 weeks ago. 17,000. And then boom. What does that say? 212,000 2 weeks ago. Then boom. 84,000 2 weeks ago. See, this Zoran Mom Dummy video he did. 212,000. Now let's keep moving. 64,000 right here. 44,000. 440,000 views on Chuck Schumer and the shutdown. Then 476,000 views right there. Talking about Jon Stewart and Kamala Harris. Look at that, 476,000 views. Moving onward, 20,000, 236,000. Holy smokes, covering the genocide in Nigeria. 53,000 on Rogan, 145,000 on Moron Mom Dumbo, 346,000 right there. Next one, talking about Moron Mom Dumbo. Then we've got $190,000 on Nigerian president, 22,000 goes way down on Venezuela, then right back up. 441,000 right there. There's Mom Dummy again, 98,000, 47,000 on Cuomo, 52,000 here, 105,000, 271,000, 262,000, 169,000, 70,000. Then we got 345,000. Zoran Mom Dummy. 106,000, 163,000 on Mom Dummy, 276,000. And like this video here was weak. It was really bad. A couple of these Mom Dummy videos were clickbait and didn't even live up to what the title was. 334,000 on Mom Dummy, 454,000. This one is the one that I can't understand. It says they passed a law that will stop Mom Dummy in his tracks. No, they didn't. That was complete clickbait. He totally failed to deliver on that title. That was BS. And then here we have 54,000 on E. Jean Carroll. And then this one goes all the way back down to 18,000. Okay, let's jump back over here to the window, and we'll, how do I turn off the sharing? I don't know how to go back to the regular spotlight. What is it? I don't know. Stop sharing. I don't know how to stop sharing. Well, anyway, isn't that interesting? Hannibal's channel has been doing that, Caroline says. Yeah, he'll get 100 grand and then back down to 10,000 the next day. It's crazy. It's crazy. So this situation here kind of shows me that we are not getting squelched on conservative commentary or politics. It's just not happening. How do I turn that off? I want to get out of this screen share. I don't know how to do it. What the heck? Let's say disable camera. That's not it. Press pause. I don't know what that is. Invite guests. Hot dang. I do not know. Thumbnails? That's not it. Okay, we got thumbnails, picture in picture. We have the half screen. Okay, we're getting closer. We got that one. We got contain. Okay. We got the little showtime. There it is. All right. No, that's not what I want. I want the share screen to be gone. I don't know how to turn that off. Dang. All right, we'll put it on this one. At least that's partial. I don't know how to get rid of this. Remove. There it is. Okay, now. All right, so, that's what's going on there. And we're still at 0.05. We're at 0.05% of the total 9,850. This is just insane. I think I'm going to goof around. I'm going to keep pulling content here. I got a new video coming up that is going to crush the whole notion of stolen land. All right. If you want to see the video that I have for you that will crush every one of these leftist idiots that claims that we should have an open border because we Americans are living on stolen land, I want you to type stolen land in the comments. Type stolen land. Who is still in here? Let me get the list of people. I want to see who is in here. How do we show the people that are in the room? I don't know how to do that. I do not know how to do that. Let's put that little comment there. That's a good one. Something over here on the side. Let's see here. If you want to come on, Caroline, you can. You want to come on live? One land. Okay, she says one land and not stolen land. All right, I like that. The chat. So we've got the chat there. I don't know how yet, because I'm just learning how to do this, how we show everyone, or how I can look and see who everyone is that is in the room. I don't know how to do that. But I could pop over here to my dashboard on YouTube, and I can go to content, and I can go to live, and I can look there. So let's see if I click on live viewers. No, that's not it. Let's see here. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. Let's just go back here to the desktop. I don't know who the 5 people are that are still here that are listening, or if it's just zombies. It might be mom zombies, right? We got any Zoran mom zombies in the house? Okay. Well, anyway, I like that. That's true. We fought for this land and we won fair and square. From the east coast to the west, it is ours. From sea to shining sea. That is correct. That is correct. So that's one vote for stolen land. I'll do it. I'll make that the next one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just start the new channel and go on rants and just see what happens. And I'll shop and compare. Grandpa, you got my email address. You can contact me there. And we'll just see what happens. Because this is, it's interesting. It is tough. We have 4 viewers who are here. Shout out to all the lovely 4 viewers. Okay, Grandpa's still here. That's good. That's good. The important people are here. Let me go back and check on that poll. See if anybody else has voted on the poll. No, 2 votes, no comments. All right, so we're kind of stymied there. Well, that's all I wanted to do is test this out and just get a live stream up so I can talk to you guys. And if anybody is watching the replay, if you're on the replay team, then post in the comments and let me know. Answer all of the questions on the replay. Give me that feedback and let me know, because there's a lot of work to be done for me to get this popping off again. You know, it's discouraging, but I'm going to fight through it. And it's only going to happen if I get the feedback and ask you guys what your input is so you can help me to get this done. All right? Is there anything else that you want me to cover before I sign off? Oh man. I'm getting tired. Anything else, guys? Let me know. You know what? One other thing, it's exhausting. Like I start to develop a headache from live streaming, from staring at the screen and talking at the same time and thinking and reading the comments. It's not easy. Your head gets swimmy, you get dizzy, and you feel like you've run a marathon. I mean, wow, it's amazing. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate that. By the way, Caroline, the new challenge I have for you is coming your way very soon. It's not easy, though. I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't going to be easy for you, but you're going to have to do it, because it's part of the things that I'm going to do in this challenge are things that I was doing in the training for my son, Scott. And it's going to be interesting. It's a reprogramming, and there's some exercises that you're going to do in this video that causes new synapses and new chemical pathways, photochemical pathways, neurochemical pathways to develop in the brain that helps you to break through and be better at what you do. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It ain't gonna be easy. There will be like 5 assignments in this challenge. And then you also have a penalty portion that is in that, because you almost made the last one, but you came short just like 2 videos. You almost had it. You were so close. You were so close. And so there is a penalty involved in there too. So that's what's up. Is there anything else from you big, fat 6 viewers that are watching right now? Because I feel like I'm ready to go to bed. I'm exhausted just from doing this. This is so tiring. It's nice to just have the chill music going on in the background, though, and not really focus too much of just making a video for people to watch, trying to get clicks and everything like that. Sometimes you just want to talk and chill and get feedback. I remember a time back in the Mud Hen days when we had 1,300 people at one time watching a live stream. Comments flying so fast that I had to have people like Caroline and Eric deleting trolls. That's going to happen again. One day we're going to have 1,300 people in a live stream, and Grandpa and Caroline and Eric and all of the true ones that are with it, who have been here from the jump, they're going to be back on task, and they're going to have to be playing police dogs. Yay! And protecting the live stream. Yep. That's right. It's going to come. That day is coming. Okay. Well, if there are no further comments, from you, then I guess we can just wrap it on up. You remember that, do you, Caroline? Yep. There was a lot of people in there as well. Those were the days. So we'll get that back again. We'll get there. It's coming again one day soon. I do believe that it will happen. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I have the vision. I believe that I'm already there in my mind, and I'm envisioning 1,300 people in a live stream and things going crazy. I don't know how I will get there. And so it doesn't matter, because the pathway will open up with my belief. Thank you very much Thank you very much for my esteemed 6 people who are in here. Let me give you all a round of applause because y'all are just so fabulous. You're so fabulous. So good. I appreciate you so much for being here. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get myself some rest. So look out for the next video. And if you haven't voted, go vote. And once again, for the replay people, post in the comments and answer every question and give me as much feedback as you possibly can. That's all I got. This is Carlton, and I